Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. And then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Thanks, Brian. Well, Jalen Brunson, a second-round pick out of Villanova, and his father carved out a 9-year journeyman career in the league as well. Jalen said, quote, how hard he worked just to get unguaranteed contracts showed me that I have to work 10 times harder. I thank him for letting me see that at a young age. Guys?
Family business. Allie, thanks. And Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Walker in at the point. And for New York, at the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position. Now here's Walker. Pass to Bogdanovic. Brunson against Walker. Picked by Bogdanovic. Launches it. The shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Now here's Walker. He's coming off a 13-point game against Orlando. There's Cunningham with a 3. That shot off. And the Knicks with possession. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
They ran away with this season series last year. It was one of the few teams they could beat.
Outside Barrett. Releases. And too long on the shot.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
And Cunningham asked to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, BA. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
Rose outside. Back to Barrett from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Rose. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis. Randall, a screen on Walker. Rose, the pass to Randall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And for Julius Randall, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Now here's Walker. Outside Bogdanovic. Cunningham on the wing. Bay outside. The 3 is up. Rose grabs the board. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Barrett can't hit.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Picked by Bogdanovic. Here's Walker. Kicks it out to Cunningham. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, BA, than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
Now here's Rose. Down low. Tipped. The kick out to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Now, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
Now here's Bay. Over Barrett. Bay, good.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft order.
He did, BA, but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the bucket. He can play the 1 guard, he can play the 2 guard, he can make open shots, he can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Rose. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Walker. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, do not underestimate, because of where he's finishing, that Kemba Walker's size is going to be a problem. This guy knows how to make the necessary adjustments.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile 1 drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
And a big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Outside Walker. Stewart, screen on Rose. Pass to Stewart. On the wing, Bay. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
New York trailing. Here's Rose. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. Guy gets buckets through contact out there. So tough.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Bogdanovich on the wing. Another 3 for Detroit.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Now Rose. Outside Robinson. Brunson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Outside for Randall. Plenty of space. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Bay. Pass to Stewart. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Robinson on the wing. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Stewart. Now here's Cunningham. Stewart, the pass to Walker. Stewart, a screen on Rose. Back to Stewart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Now here's Quickly. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Outside Reddish to win the run. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. Diallo with the ball. Picked up by Fournier. Diallo, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Randall. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
So for the Pistons, Duren, he's checked in for Stewart, and Bagley subbed in for Bogdanovich. And Randall drops them both. Talking about Randall, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
B.A., there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate.
Two open that time. They didn't look easy.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Ivy. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Bagley, a screen on Reddish. Pass to Duren. Here's Ivy, guarded by Quickly. It's tipped. Randall with a steal. Fournier with the ball. In his last outing, 8 points for him. The floater, got a hand on it.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
And here are the Knicks now. 4-point game. Shot clock at 5. Quickly finds Fournier. Fires the three. Duren with the rebound. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from deep. They set the pick. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Now here's Quickly. To the inside. Reddish on the wing. Randall, a screen on Burks. Kicks it to Quickly. Takes a three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Bagley sets a screen. Pass to Duren. Diallo on the wing. Here's Duren. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And the Knicks call time here. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. New York, 4th.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
And here's Quickly. He's got 6. Outside Reddish. Randall on the screen. Reddish passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
That's Julius Randle in pick and roll action, being decisive and having the skill set necessary to score it.
Pass to Duren. And here is Burks. For 3, Diallo. Quickly with the rebound. And the Knicks shooting only 39% in the early going. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Outside Reddish. Randall, a screen on Burks.
A tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Fournier with the bucket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Pistons have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Here's Ivy. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Diallo. 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And we're going to have a jump ball. a shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Knicks with the possession here. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Quickly. He's got 6. That gives him the lead. Quickly's got 8. It's a 2-point differential. Pass to Ivy. Bagley sets a screen to the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. Now here's Quickly. Defense right on him. He can't get it to go, and Detroit will go the other way with it.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Diallo outside. On the wing, Burks. Bagley sets a screen. Tries to snap the cold streak, and they pick up 2.
You give Alec Burks a little daylight. This guy is ready to fire.
Top and right side. From downtown. Detroit with a rebound. Pass to Ivy. Over Quickly. A big-time effort for Emmanuel Quickly, providing a lot of energy for the New York Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. It's deflected. Cunningham against Brunson. Stewart, a screen on Quickly. Here's Walker. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Walker's got his second basket of the game. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Barrett. Kicks it to Quickly. Let's go with a 3. That one doesn't drop.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And you have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
Now here's Quickly. Give him 8. To the wing on the left. Toppin finds Robinson from deep. And again, the Knicks missing. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, BA, it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they could become a unit with playoff potential.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Pass to Barrett. There's a screen by Toppin. To the paint. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Oh, got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Bay against Barrett. good. Bay's got 6 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Rose with it. Walker picks him up defensively. Outside Barrett. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Kemba Walker.
Well, R.J. Barrett comes with an aggressiveness and assertiveness. This guy wants to capitalize on the defender's mistake. Nice.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Barrett. And the steady growth we have seen from R.J. Barrett has been very impressive, Doris.
One thing we know, B.A., this is a young guy who does not lack for confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to work to improve over time. Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick.
Now here's Bogdanovic. A 20-point game for him in the win against Orlando. Over Toppin. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Walker. Bogdanovic has got his 2nd basket of the night. You know, watching R.J. Barrett is a treat, Doris, whenever we get a chance to do so.
Yeah, B.A., he is a tremendous young man on top of being a player who so desperately is searching for greatness and working to get there. What you love about R.J. is he's trying to add to the offensive end of the floor year by year. Yes, he can get off the dribble drive. Now can he consistently make that perimeter jumper? Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Now Walker, Cunningham, left side, over Brunson, and again, it's Detroit.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Walker against Rose. Pass to Barrett. Floats one up. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. The Pistons leading. On the wing, Bay. Stewart inside, working on Robinson. Stewart, a screen on Rose. Walker with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul for the Pistons. Noel comes in for Stewart, and Joseph is subbed in for Walker. Outside Bogdanovic. That three's off the mark. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the 2nd. Outside Barrett. Toppin outside. Bay against Barrett. Toppin, a screen on Bay. Just 5 to shoot. Shot is good by Barrett.
Well, it's all about how do you get the best players on your team, the shots they want in the offense. Put RJ in pick and roll and let him go to work.
Here's Joseph. Noel with it. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Fires in the triple. Bogdanovic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Brunson finds Robinson. Cunningham against Brunson. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, as a roller, Mitchell Robinson has a chance to be a problem for defenses. Shows it right there.
Reddish is checked in for Barrett. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. The 4th spot held by Mitchell Robinson.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Reddish against Bay. Robinson with the block.
This is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson, that rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Here's Bogdanovic following the bucket by the Knicks. On the wing, Bay. sinks the tray. May's got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson.
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Greg. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Fournier comes in for Rose. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Diallo's checked in. New York trailing. Pass to Reddish. The kick out to Fournier. And the three-pointer goes. Fournier's got 6.
They're so adept at sizing up the defense, guys. You cannot give Fournier any space.
Cunningham outside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Pass to Reddish. Robinson with it. Here's Fournier. Outside for Randle. Launches a 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Cunningham against Fournier. Robinson with the block. And they'll keep possession. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Here's Randle. Ooh, rejected by Noel.
This is a staple of this game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Quickly is checked in for Brunson. Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Cade Cunningham. Now here's Reddish. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Robinson on the wing. Quickly from outside. Pure from three-point range.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Duran. To the wing, right side. Noel, the pass to Diallo. Fades back. It's hauled in by Robinson.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things. One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
So it's the Knicks now. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Randle outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Pass to Fournier. Driving inside. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long-suffering.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Duran. He has 6. Here's Ivy. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Now here's Robinson. 10 points for him. Quickly from outside. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
46.
Outside Burks. Pass to Ivy. All alone. Quickly with a rebound.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Pistons foul. Ivy. Second personal foul. 13 foul.
1 minute left in the second quarter. Outside Fournier. Randall, a screen on Burks. Fournier.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Diallo on the wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the two best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Walker, he's checked in for the Pistons. Fournier with the bucket.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
56. 47.
Now here's Walker. Over quickly. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Walker's got his third bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, the combination of the quickness and the handle, Kemba Walker can get separation against anyone. Man, is he fun to watch.
Tipped. And so it's New York, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react on challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. And Kenny, were there any specific teams you looked forward to playing?
I mean, any team Shaq was on, because you had to be hyped for that, you know, especially when you got Hakeem when they go on head-to-head. I always look forward to that.
Yeah, you're lucky you had him, Kenny, because you were terrified to come down into the paint.
Not true. I wasn't terrified, just a little bit shaky.
All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Emmanuel quickly with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Here's Barrett. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Puts it up from 12. Tries again. And Randall with the layup. Randall's got 10 points.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunities. That's really well done.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Cunningham. It's Walker on the wing. Beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one.
How poised is Kemba Walker? This guy shooting from beyond the arc is so impressive.
Rose against Walker for 3. Barrett. Knicks keep it alive. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the board.
And doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Barrett, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up. Grant, we always talk about great footwork from post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
R.J. Barrett still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
Cunningham against Brunson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, this team doesn't necessarily rely on consistent scoring from Mitchell Robinson, so this is a bonus right now.
Outside Walker. Pass to Bogdanovic. And here's Cunningham outside. Sinks it from distance. Cunningham's got 13 now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Rose. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Rose against Walker. Up top, Stewart. Here's Cunningham. Outside Walker. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 8 rebounds in the game for New York. They've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Barrett against Bay. Randall on the screen. Now here's Barrett. He's covered by Bay. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
The free throw drops for Barrett.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. And so he hits both. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
71-57. That'll be a Pistons timeout. It's time for t-shirts. And make some noise for your Knicks sitting actors.
Detroit has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Bogdanovic with a screen on Rose. Outside Bogdanovic. Brunson against Cunningham. Outside Walker. They need this. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Shot is good by Barrett.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Brunson against Cunningham. Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. Brunson with a double team. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
And he drops it first. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. And the Pistons with possession here. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Pass to Ivy. And here's Cunningham. Brunson defending. Cunningham passes to Bay. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th assist in this one. Barrett against Bay. Toppin, a screen on Bay. Barrett. That one is off.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Detroit.
Bojan Bogdanovich, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Here's Ivy. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds. Pistons able to retain possession here. Detroit calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Reddish is checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Rose. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Bagley comes in for Bogdanovich. Diallo's checked in for Bay. And it's Kemba Walker in for Cunningham. Now here's Walker. 9 points in the game. Pass to Duran. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Toppin. Brunson passes to Quickly. The 3-ball hits the trifecta. Quickly's got 17 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Fournier's checked in for New York. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. if they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Now here's Walker. Here's Ivy. Puts the move on, and he lays it up and in. He's got 5.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Quickly outside. Toppin, a screen on Walker. Quickly drives in. The rebound by Diallo. Diallo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ooh, stolen by 48. Fast break, New York. Here's Reddish. Finished off the break.
Well, you think about Evan Fournier making himself more and more of a factor on the defensive end of the floor as his career has progressed. Really good job anticipating that steal.
Here's Ivy. 5 points in the game. Outside Walker. It's Bagley, high post. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Barrett. Off the mark there with a 3. Detroit has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the 3rd quarter. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, wow.
Get out the way, Greg!
Come on.
Get out the way!
Unbelievable. Ivy living that life above the rim.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Quickly finds Barrett. Walker against Quickly. Shoots over Walker. And that one's good. Quickly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Connects from downtown.
When you're an open teammate, you've got to be shot ready. And boy, Kemba Walker so efficient in the catch and shoot game.
Barrett passes to Quickly. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Ivy. Out to Bagley. Walker with it, guarded by Quickly. Fires, high post, and it's Walker, that time on the assist from Diallo. And it's now only a 5-point Knick lead.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Toppin passes to Quickly. Toppin, a screen on Walker. And it's Quickly with a miss. And the Pistons shooting about 56% in this one. Diallo outside. Pass to Duren. Outside Walker. Bagley a screen on Quickly. Walker for 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Diallo right side. Walker passes to Diallo. Outside Bagley. No good on the shot. New York goes the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Quickly. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Quickly's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Walker against Quickly. Blocked. Up top, Toppin. Outside Reddish. It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Bagley. Clock at 4. Barrett passes to Toppin. Reddish against Diallo. Now here's Walker. He's closely guarded. Over to the wing. Out to the right wing. Bagley sets a screen. Here's Ivy. And he's off from 17. big-time effort for Emmanuel quickly, providing a lot of energy for New York. Getting it done from range. He's hit 6 triples so far. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. The Knicks with the lead. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Cunningham is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Bay in at the 3.
Well, working off the pick, you see Rose attracting attention and hits the roller in stride.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Cunningham outside. Over Rose. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Randall, a screen on Cunningham. Randall outside, puts up a 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
He'll shoot 3.
The free throw drops for Randall.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Good on the second one.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
And he makes all 3. And so it's Detroit with it. They trail by 11. That'll be their 2nd of 3 games total on this road trip. Pass to Bogdanovic. Off target with the 3. Now Randall. Back to Rose. Here's Fournier. He's covered by Bay. Shot on the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Cade Cunningham at the line. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both free throws good from Cunningham. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And here's Brunson. Pass to Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. Randall, pass to Rose. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists now tonight.
I think Derrick Rose is feared as a driver of the basketball, but boy, that 3-point shot has come a long way.
Now here's Cunningham.
You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
And the Knicks, another 3.
Well, the rise and fire, now money in the bank for Derrick Rose. What beautiful development of the jump shot.
Cunningham passes to Burks. Stewart, a screen on Brunson. Back to Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovic. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Now Rose. Screen by Robinson. For 3, Randall. And the Knicks, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Cunningham. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Bay. Here's Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here he goes. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Pass to Bay. Kicks it out to Cunningham. There's Bogdanovich with the three. And they'll get another chance. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Brunson against Burks. Outside Fournier. Randall left side. Over Bogdanovich. No good. A bit long that time. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Cade Cunningham at the line. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. The Knicks making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. Joseph is checked in for the Pistons. He hits the second from the line. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Rose outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
And so Rose knocks them both down.
Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
Cunningham outside. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Rose has got 4 rebounds now. Randall outside. Pass to Robinson. Now Brunson. He's watched by Cunningham. And that one's good for Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 18. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
Here's Cunningham after the basket by New York.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart, can't reach in and pick up something foolish. Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Cade Cunningham at the line. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. So it's the Knicks now. 16-point lead. Outside Barrett. Robinson a screen on Bay. Barrett with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Yep, that one's good. Cunningham's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Pass to Bay. Stewart, a screen on Barrett. Here's Bay. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Rose comes with a double. 5 on the clock. Now Bogdanovich. Hits a 3-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 11 in the second half.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Barrett. Over Bay. Barrett can't hit.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
They double him with Barrett. Bogdanovich with it. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
3 points.
Cunningham's got his 7th assist here tonight. For New York, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. Timeout called, the Knicks. Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovich, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from three. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
The Knicks making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. Kemba Walker, he's checked in for the Pistons. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
New York has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Quickly finds Barrett. Kicks it to Quickly from the arc. The rebound by Stewart. Pass to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Brunson. Cunningham with the ball. Randall's in his pocket, and that one's good. Cunningham.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Randall, a screen on Bay. Here's Barrett. Rebound Detroit. Here we go, one-on-one. Cunningham passes to Walker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Walker's got 11 in the second half.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Quickly passes to Robinson. For 3, Randall. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Walker against Quickly. Walker passes to Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. New York has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Here's Walker. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Drills it from deep. Cunningham's got 33 points.
The very definition of an unselfish star. Kemba Walker doing work with the pass.
Barrett passes to Brunson. Quickly outside. Down low. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
13 foul. Emmanuel Quickly at the line, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And Quickly drops them both. We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. Walker against Quickly. Cunningham on the wing. Stewart, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Stewart. 5 to shoot. Bay from long range. And he can't get that one. New York goes the other way with it. Outside Barrett.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
And Barrett drops them both. The Pistons shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Walker passes to Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Walker. The 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Knicks.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Mitchell Robinson.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now here's Cunningham. And it's Brunson with the rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Walker against quickly. Pass to Noel. Lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him. Quickly with the ball. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. Now our New Balance player of the game, Mitchell Robinson.